A bill meant to protect Vermonters from ticket scalpers is working its way through the State House. And yesterday, state senators heard testimony from one of Vermont's most famous musicians who shared his support for the bill. ABC 22's Matt Holderman joins us now live in the newsroom with more details on the legislation and that surprise testimony.
Yeah, Lauren, that's right. The latest person to speak in front of the Senate Economic Development Committee about this was none other than Noah Kahan. He says this bill is crucial for fans, artists, and venues alike across Vermont. And although his fame has grown far beyond the Green Mountains, he wants to see this become state law.
My name is Noah Kahan. I'm from Stratford, Vermont.
While discussing bills inside the Vermont State House, it's perfectly normal for lawmakers to hear testimony from multiple people, sometimes even dozens or hundreds. But what's not normal is for one of those testimonies to come from a celebrity.
Thank you so much for your time and your attention. This means a whole lot to the artist community and fans and consumers of music and concerts.
Thursday afternoon, the Senate Economic Development Committee received a recorded testimony from Vermont-born music artist Noah Kahan, encouraging the committee to pass a bill that would crack down on ticket scalping and reselling in the state. H512 would cap ticket resale at 10% above face value, meaning if the original price of a ticket was $100, for example, the most anyone could resell it for would be $110. Supporters of the bill argue this needs to become state law because of how common it's become for wealthy third-party companies to buy the majority of tickets for events the second they go on sale and then try flipping them for profit, even in small states.
Those tickets would immediately reappear on secondary marketplaces at 2, 3, sometimes 5 to 6 times the original price.
Lauren Wayne, general manager of State Theater in Portland, Maine, also shared some testimony saying Maine recently passed a near identical law and her venue has dealt with significantly less price gouging and bot usage. She and Kahan concur. The legislation makes event accessibility better and more affordable for fans and helps ensure artists and venues aren't hurt either.
This clarity has allowed us to implement policies that prioritize real fans.
This bill is a critical step in eliminating predatory resale behaviors and offering Vermonters a great solution for exchanging and reselling tickets in a safe marketplace.
Now this bill has already passed the Vermont House with unanimous support, and if it gets through the Senate and is signed by Governor Scott, it would then become state law on July 1st. We will continue following what happens with this bill, but for now, reporting live in the newsroom, Matt Holderman, ABC 22 News.